Welcome back to my life. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me. So, if you're playing back, if that's even possible, because recently I wanted to state that I can't post. Like, I've actually tried to post two other videos that were quite good. In my mind, I'm hard on myself. So for me to actually think they were good, it's kind of crazy, and I couldn't even post them. It wouldn't take for whatever reason. I don't know if just right now everybody's going online for school, so I think it's kind of messing up the whole good morning, Susan. Thanks for joining me this morning. I hope everyone has their coffee um, or wine if it's night for you guys. But I think because everyone's going digital for the school year, that me posting my videos is going to be much more difficult. So I was wanting to get y'all's opinion on if I should just start a Facebook group where I post my videos there and lives, because honestly, YouTube, although I'm supposed to be making a little money, I just don't, because I just prefer to like give it back to the community or just put it back into planning so I can have more content for you guys. But at the same time, I mean, if I can't post on YouTube and it's just becoming difficult anyway, just all the politics, I was wondering if you my darling kittens would be more interested in me having my own Facebook group where we can be free to chat about anything we want, and I can post more often, and I'd even have a scheduled posting calendar, so you can make plans if you want. And then I could have collabs and things like that. So if that's something you think you would actually be interested in, just let me know. And I'll work on getting that together, because I think I can keep up more of, hello, Jules. Hi. Afternoon to you too. Thank you. Um, I think that's something I could keep up with a little better. So I'm let's get going. I really don't want to spend my whole day planning, believe it or not, although I probably will. Um, I definitely need to set up for this upcoming week. I've gone ahead and started because my husband went grocery shopping. My daughter's at church, and I have a few moments to myself. So let's check out my weekly spread here. All right, so this is what this week ended up looking like. It's full and beautiful. I love it. This is next week with all the pre-planning already in it. This is what happens. I mentioned yesterday on live that I use these weeklies to forward plan, like to make sure I can schedule in advance. So this was already here. The weeklies that we're going to be setting up today are actually these weeklies right here. And I've already set up some because I kind of had to. I was playing around with how I was going to use them and things like that. And I needed to go ahead and do my meal planning because my husband's going to the grocery store. So, yes. Uh, Sorry, my mom asked a question. I'll have to tell her later. Okay, so let's see here. Let's pull these out. I don't normally pull out my inserts to work on, but with these I will. And then we'll check out. And also, I've been enjoying my dailies a lot, and I'll share those with you because I got a plan today as well. Can you see? Do you want this pulled in some so you can see a little better what's going on? Do you want it closer? Let's try a little closer. I am going to tell you this, you guys, that in videos such as in live videos, there's always a delay. I'm usually ahead of you guys. Good morning, Francis, my darling. I'm ahead of you guys probably by like 30 seconds, something like that. So just, bear with me. Okay, so on this side, Remember I was debating whether to turn these like into my dailies, but the thing is I do have a lot going on in a day sometimes. So I'm still kind of iffy what to do with this. The good news is if I don't fill up these little guys, then I can actually put stickers. So that makes me excited. But I want to go ahead and fill up this side. This is the whole reason why I got this insert was actually for this side right here. And I'm really excited to fill it in to share with you. I have a little better idea of how my week is going to go. So no swim lessons this week. I'm actually debating whether to even reopen. It's been nice being able to come home and do mommy stuff in preparation for my daughter coming home from school and things like that. I've really enjoyed having that. So it is, something I need to think about. Now, the reason why, where's my last one, I filled out the entire box for work. The reason why I didn't here is because sometimes I'll have stuff within work to do, but that's not going to be the case this go around. I am going to leave this. I'm going to just do lines like down the side. Little boxes like this. So I can put in lunch breaks, things like that. So normally I get to work at 8. I've just received my Final Facts Mini Pink Chameleon and love it, reducing all my peanuts plan code by 86%. Awesome, Jules. I'm excited to see. Um, please, I would love to see pictures, like if you get a chance. Um, I definitely love my Malden for sure. And I'm loving this size, 110% from Pocket. It's a little bigger than the other. Okay, I was saying, so Monday and Tuesday, I'm able to get to work at 8, but on days that kids come, I usually have to be there like super early. I get there at 6 o'clock in the morning more than likely, but because I'm really trying to give my family the main focus, I'm not going to do that this year. I will have to be there by 7, but I'm not going to just get there an hour early. I'll get there a couple minutes early. The reason why I go to work earlier than I normally am supposed to is because I like to pray on the school and on the classroom and also let my body, mind, and spirit get used to the surroundings because there's a lot of energy there and activity from the past that does play a huge part in my mental status, I guess you could say. It wears me out, so I have to protect myself spiritually for sure. And I just need that moment to kind of be like, okay, y'all can't be messing with me, little ghosties, not today. Um, that kind of thing. All right, so these blocks are my school job. Like I mentioned, I'm leaving this to the side so I can actually add in which classes I'm going to and things like that. Now, I may not do that here because this is personal planning. I have an insert for work, which is very simple, but it's not timed. So this is my work one. This is just where I'm logging like clock in, clock out, and what's going on. Um, so I like to just see an overall view of my day altogether because um, it kind of helps me, not kind of, it helps me be way more productive. Anyone else like that, or am I just like the crazy person? Of course, I dropped my pen, so hold on a second. Also, pen update. I am definitely I'm back in my Coletto because I have refills for it, and and it writes really smooth. The ink that I have is really nice, and it's fine as well. It's smooth and thin tipped, which is hard to find. I love this pen so much. My black ink is out. I don't know if you can change it out. I can't figure out how that would happen. You know what I mean? But anyway, I always love my Colettos, so I may just start purchasing more of these because they work fine. And I have tons of refills. Anyway, off topic. So let me get my blue color. so I can outline. I do like outlining I think it adds a nice dimension. Does anyone else take a lot of time to plan their week? Um, I do know that I'm one of those planner girls that definitely make time to plan most of the time, and it can take me all day to do a full on planning sesh. Just because I enjoy it, and I'll do fun stuff, or I'll print out new inserts, or come up with new ideas, that kind of thing. Is anyone else like that, or is that just me? But anyway, if you look here, you'll see that I already have my meal plan going on. Rocher. Saturday and Sunday's kind of a toss up. We'll either have leftovers on Saturday, or more than likely we'll have pizza on Saturday. And then Sunday, my husband and I have like a date night. That's just my daughter goes to church with my parents, and then she stays the night with them to start the week off. Because on Mondays are my really busy days. I get up at like 4 in the morning, and like anyway, so I don't want her to have to get up that early. Um, we're an early bird family, so um, so we spend time together on Sundays, my husband and I. That's just what we need. Okay, so a spot. I need to find out my daughter's schedule. See, I should have done this. I know she has school. I don't. I need to find out which day she's gonna have tennis. I know I'm gonna be picking her up Tuesday, Thursday. Faux show. Faux show. So let's get my pink highlighter to put that right here. And also we, look, there's a plus side to being the only child, is that you get all the help you need in life for everything. The downside, in my eyes, is downside to that is that you can become very, very extremely spoiled, which my child is, and get a sense of entitlement, which I refuse to allow her to get. Just because I want her to be a decent human being and to care about others and what happens to them. Um, you know what I mean? Anyone else have a very sassy daughter, but I think my daughter's gonna turn out to be okay. She's gonna be strong and know what she wants, so that's good. But yes, we send her to tutoring. She has therapy, occupational therapy. There's gonna be some changes. She has braces, so that's why I work 2 to 3 jobs. My husband works too, full time job. Have another baby. I want to have another baby. I do. I physically cannot, or so they say. That's what they said about Allie too. That I wasn't supposed to be able to get pregnant, but I did. Um, but yeah, we want another baby. It's just honestly, if we're gonna look at things realistically, financially, it's just not a good idea. Um, and if God wants it to happen, then it'll happen. Adoption, I'm adopted, so I know that adoption is always an option, but I personally call me selfish. There's a lot of things in my life that I wanted to do that I didn't get to do because I just wasn't in the right headspace for many, many years. And so I definitely want to put my focus into building my daughter's, like, she takes a lot of time and focus because there are some things there that we have to, you know, work on mentally. So I would love to have another child, but you guys, I'm a teacher, I'm a coach, and I have hundreds of children, and I'm fine. I like sending them back home. Okay, so I'll be happy to love on all of your children and let them call me Mama Kitty. Like, I'll be the one that, if you can put me down as, like, if you die, I will take your child and raise them. But me having another child, I don't know about that, you guys. Okay, so down here I put any tasks that are necessary. So I'm looking at my weekly spread here, my quick reference spread. I've got a lot going on here. So this stuff's going to go into my work pages. Um, I don't have too much really going on other than that. I just gotta figure out what my daughter's schedule is. But I should have figured that out a second ago, shouldn't I have? But for home, I definitely have some things I need to do. I'm going to do as much cleaning as I can today, but I need to call the pool. I'm going to put like a little square right here because I want to check the schedule and see when I can open back up, because I definitely have a lot of swimmers that want to be with me and I love them and I want to be with them, but like I just mentioned, I've really been enjoying spending time with my family, you know what I mean? And I also want to on this week, I also want to, I'm switching this around, by the way, from this is going to be next week, this is going to be this week. I also want to update my swim page. I do have a swim page, you guys, where I'm coaching. I show videos and stuff, but it's been a while. I also want to this week I want to update my swim page, and I also want to yeah, I have to complete trainings. And these are the things that aren't day specific, but week specific. So, like, they have to get done this week, but they're not any specific day. Trainings are probably going to need to be done this on the weekend because I'm just so busy with other stuff, but we'll see how that honestly goes. So, let me go ahead and fix this whole next week. This week's situation. I'm silly. Yes, let's find a cute sticker, shall we? Does anyone watch Bailey Sarian? She is a mystery makeup, true crime and mystery makeup channel, and I love her. She's my favorite, and she posts twice a week. She does a theme song in the beginning too. I think that's why I like her too. She's just got such a good personality. So if you're into like true crime and stuff, I highly suggest checking her out. She's pretty awesome. She's my long lost twin. This may be a little big, but who cares? Yes, who cares? No one cares. I'll just rewrite my update, and this will add a little cute something, something, something. Is this a little big? It's a little big. Okay. That may drive me nuts, but we'll see. So this week will be next week. Okay. Enough to cover it up, even if it's not centered. I've learned my lesson. Okay, there's that. Alright, so I have these cute flags too, so I think I'm going to use those to kind of make it look better. I also have teardrops and octagons. So I think I'm going to put a flag here. Oh, pretty little flag. I think I'm going to do this pink right here. This is why I need my tweezers. Let's see if I have them up here. I should have them accessibly. Accessible. I have this little thing. Yeah. Okay, so I have this little box that I keep like my tools in, my cutting tools and things like that. My main tools, my main bitches. Okay. Put these right Boom. Yes, ma'am. That looks awesome. Awesome, awesome. Right? Right? Doesn't matter. Okie dokie. Put these back in. Ah. Alrighty. I hope you guys are planning with me. Is everyone alive and well? Um, y'all aren't very talkative, maybe because I'm too talkative, but okay. All right, so this is gonna be next week. I like having kind of like a quick reference, but the thing is, why did I do that? Because now I have these inserts that I use for like the whole next week thing. So whatever, this is just gonna be there for now. And yeah, updates one page, complete trainings, and then to be honest, I don't have much to do with any of this. Now, Saturdays. Okay, I'm excited to announce that my daughter and I have started a tradition between the two of us to do thrift store Saturday, thrifting Saturdays. So I'm excited because we needed something to be together. I know this sounds crazy, but well, maybe it doesn't sound crazy. But for me, my daughter and I need to connect. I just want us to stay close because I didn't have that. Susan says she wished she could write small girl. I understand. If you have the right tip, I think you could. I had to train myself because back in the day, I used to write really large, and my handwriting was super messy. Hi, prepping for the storms. For these storms, Samantha, tell me about these storms. Hi, girl. What's up, my summer's touch? Um, let me know what the update on those storms are. Okay, so on Saturdays, my daughter and I thrift, and it's really fun. My husband gives us like, let's say, like $40 to go thrifting, just to, you know, reconnect, be together, and it's been really fun. And so she's been looking forward to the whole thrifting, and I have too. And we enjoyed yesterday, and I've actually been able to find clothes, you guys, which is really rare. I was actually able to find some work clothes at these thrift stores. I'm a big girl, okay? Big chest, like muscular, but I have a big chest and a big old badonkadonk and a small waist, okay? So it's hard for me to find clothes a lot of the time. But I was able to find a nice pair of work pants and a couple of really nice shirts because I like to look expensive without spending the money. So I get materials that look expensive but are not. Does that make sense? This is so big. I think I'm not going to do that one. It's a big old doohickey. These came from Michael's. A lot different than, you know, buying from her shop, which is cool. I like that we have that option. Okay, so I'm going to go for oh, my husband went to Walmart, so best believe I'm adding that today to my today's situation. Okay, it's picking up. This is a girls' night out, but and I know that there's like drinks and stuff involved, but when my daughter and I get together, it's kind of like that without the alcohol, okay? So I'm going to use one of those stickers just because it's kind of fun. Use one of these small ones. Let's see. I even let her get dressed up. She'll wear her heels, put on a little makeup. It's just for fun. I'm with her. I don't let her go to school like that at all. So don't you worry. I really need a mommy daughter sticker. This is just so inappropriate. Hold on. Let me just do like this little makeup one. Yeah, I'll do that one. Yeah, just so cute. I don't think so. That's not gonna work either. I just don't feel right. Okay, never mind. We'll just leave it as a heart. Okay. All right. So yes, Saturdays are definitely fun days for the kiddo and I. So it's going to be this dark pink. I'm gonna highlight it first. There. So I was saying I didn't have, when I was my daughter's age, or just in general, I wasn't very close to my mother. She was always working and I was always busy. So I don't want that. And I felt like something was missing. Family is everything to me, you guys, because I am adopted. I respect the family unit and want to have a tight family unit. And fortunately enough, I have made that happen. And my parents are very pleased as well because I guess they didn't expect me to want to have such like a close knit family unit. My daughter sees them literally every day. We check in on each other. So it's important to me to make sure that um, we have that. We're close. As of now, both are headed towards. Hold on. She's talking about the storms. As of now, both are headed towards us. Marco tomorrow, Laura Wednesday. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. I know. I didn't know about the storms. I haven't checked the news. Good morning. I've never watched a live planner video. Well, welcome, little Miss Alaska. Thanks for joining. Um, I hope you enjoy it. We're a little nuts around here. This is the kitten family, and I'm glad you were able to make it. I can get boring at times, but I try not to be. Okay, so let's see. What else? We're just going to leave this alone. I wanted to share this with you. I do have my schedule down here. Let me hit up my work schedule real quick, my work insert. So I need to add on to this guy the update. Oops, that's blue. I can't see. Update swim page. Okay. All right, and then this insert goes back in here. And I will keep you guys updated on Instagram what my pages look like at the end of the week and in the middle of the week. Oh yeah, I didn't add this stuff. Okay, so on the weekend, on Saturday, like I mentioned, my daughter and I are gonna go shopping. Now this Saturday, I'm gonna find some. We're gonna do it early in the morning. So we're talking like 8 a.m. to 11, so we can have lunch out together. I'm gonna surprise her. She doesn't know yet. Pink is family, anything to do with my daughter and family, and then orange is errands going out. So I'm gonna mix the two colors. Does that make sense? And we're also gonna have pizza on Friday, so I'm super excited about that. My cheat day. Okay, and I'm cutting out the wine for the week. I drink wine at night, you guys. Not a lot, but I drink wine, okay? But I'm cutting that out for a while just to do it, to see. I'm just because it's healthy, I guess. But yeah, family, we're gonna have our family, this little guy. Shop with AK. Hold up. I have a sticker, I think, that I can use. Hold up. Wait a minute. Now, I have online shopping emojis, but there's one that says take my money. I think I'm going to just do that anyway, because that's kind of funny. Use the small one. There we go. Bam. Cute. Okay, so there are some things I need to buy today online. Try and find a refill for my pen. Also need to get something else. I forget. I also have these stickers that is a self-care bucket list. Isn't that cute? And I want to use them or put them in my planner, but I don't want to take them off the sticker sheet. Is that a thing where you just want to hoard your stickers? Like, is that a thing? I've always used my stickers, but I don't know. These are so cute. What would you do? Maybe make an insert with this specifically, like, and place it in a pretty way. Maybe watercolor page and then place these a certain way. I don't know. Make a chart. Give me some ideas. Give me some ideas. But yes, my theme for the month, for the rest of the year is self-care, to be honest with you. Okay, so also on Sunday is date night for hubby and I. So I'm actually going to put purple because that is personal to me and to him. And I'm going to have some like me time and self-care time. So while my daughter is at church, I'm going to do a line down here. Like, for example, tonight, this is next week, but for tonight, I'm grilling steaks, like these huge, humongous steaks. We're going to watch a movie together. I'm going to wear something pretty. You know, I think it's important to date your husband, you know, date your partner. Especially during these times, like, I'd rather stay in anyway. Yes, definitely. To the stickers, huh? So that's what this. I have a light purple somewhere. Where did it go? I'm so put together. Sarcasm. All right. Oh, and I also need to update you guys on like my whole planning desk and stuff. Like, it's a thing. It's different. It's not like I don't have a whole full-on office. I've spread across the house a bit for different categories. So I have an in-house coffee shop / painting studio, which I love. Okay, so yes, this is gonna be like date night, self-care. Let's see if I have like a date night sticker or something. Hey, I need to make a list of stickers I don't have, so like when I get enough money saved, I can put it out. But right now, I'm just trying to save enough money to send out my prizes from last year because I'm trash. So trash. It's ridiculous. Like, I feel so bad. I'm like the worst influencer ever. I'm going to do my nails this week a different way. I want something more natural looking. They're going to be long, but they're going to be natural looking. Sick. Heart naps. Ooh, y'all, I took a killer nap yesterday. It was so good. I need to bake too. Can I just get a personal assistant to write down everything I say so I can look back and be like, oh yeah, I needed to do that. Hence why I'm a planner girl, but sometimes, a lot of the time I miss things, you know. What am I looking for? Like a date night or something, right? I don't think I have a date night, y'all. I'm such a functional sticker planner girl. I've just recently gotten into like the cute, like spending money on stickers type thing. So what I will do is do a bubble bath character. I will do that down here. On Sundays are the days that I do that anyway. I really pamper myself on Sundays because I have to work for the week. Look, man, when you do a job as long as I have, you learn how to like take care of yourself to make it happen. So I'll update you guys. Let's move on, okay? Let's move on. Alrighty. Next is work. I think I'm going to do this in private just because there's some incriminating information. Dailies. I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, so I'm keeping my old dailies in here from this month so I can look back on them. But I'm loving this daily page so much. I mentioned yesterday that My Summer's Touch has an insert. It's her most recent Mon Weekly that I'm working with to play around with and figure out how to use it. I feel like that insert can actually fit all this information into its one like fold out. It's basically a fold out that folds out for the entire month by week, and I feel like I could put, instead of having all these separate inserts like this, I could have everything on that fold out. The only thing about that is I'm not really into fold outs anymore like I was. I know that I just showed y'all a fold out, but I use my planner everywhere. So folding out a whole bunch of stuff is kind of difficult for me, but I do like that I could have everything in one place. But these dailies, y'all, I really like that they're undated, they're simple, and they're exactly how I would normally set them up. My Summer's Touch also has something similar, but it's grid. Okay. Oh, use MER15 if you like My Summer's Touch inserts. Check her out. You can get 15% discount. So this is just from Penis Planner Co. We've got the time schedule on this side, the tasks, and then the notes spot. And as you see, I do utilize my notes. I'll write something about the day or whatnot. Although I do have my stuff back here, I've got to do some back planning. I did mention that I fall off on the weekends with planning a lot of the time. And I put my task and my stickers and schedule. I love how this one turned out. It's just so neat and pretty. So let's do today's. I just figured it'd be fun to do today's planning so you can kind of see how I plan my weekends or my days. So this morning we all kind of slept in. I guess we were all kind of tired. So usually we get up at 6 to hang out as a family before my daughter goes. But we woke up late at 8. So yeah, and my parents were even late coming to get her for church. My dad's a minister, so it's kind of funny for him to be late. But yeah, so we've got this, and we just slept. So that's gonna be gray. I don't have a working light gray right now, so we're gonna just use the dark gray. It's supposed to be eyelashes. Anyway, so she's going to church, so I can actually use the little church sticker as well. But I'm going to use purple. I'm doing my me time right now, and it overlapped until about 1. And then I'm going to start some laundry and things like that around 12, and that's gonna go until 3. I've got to prep for dinner because we're doing a big old steak dinner. I'm not sure if Allie's gonna come back today. My parents are acting like she was, but we'll see. And then family time, my hubbies and my family time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Starting around 4, he'll help me grow. And then I'll have around 7 and 8, I will do my pampering, if you will. I want to use my light purple. That dark purple is just like really dark. I'm going to be asleep by 9 or 10. Guarantee it. So, multitask. Yes. Work. Multitask, businesses. Gotta do it. I also like breaking them up sometimes, like this. You can also make it pretty neat this way too if you want. Or you can totally mess it up and make it sloppy, like me. Okay. Ta-da! So that's like my schedule today. These are the colors I want to see in a day. It's all about family and me and like home. These colors right here. Super nice. All right, tasks. So usually I'll use these flags for like my cleaning. I need to do a full-on house cleaning, but I need to be realistic with myself. And my focus is going to be my kitchen today and bathroom. So I'm going to move the studio. Now my studio is also my coffee house, if you will. So I do want to get back there. I mean, it's clean. Like I've straightened it up. It just needs to be like vacuumed and stuff. But for whatever reason, I truly do enjoy just writing it down. It makes me remember it. Using these tabs are fun, but if I don't look at my planner for even like a minute, that's why I carry my little pocket around, my pocket planner everywhere. I'll forget. I'm not lying. I'll just flat out forget. So I do need to, let me show you. Unload, load dishwasher. Yeah. So dishwasher under the kitchen. That's the first thing I need to do. So I'm going to actually put it up here. Unload, load, dishwasher. And then when there's free space that I don't like, I'll black it out like this. I need to season the steaks. Season, marinate. Steaks and veggies. Have that. And then I need to pick up my daughter's room. She did not do it, so she loses her electronics and I get to clean her room. And that's good because I can throw stuff away. How are you in general? I'm good. I'm okay. I'm healthy-ish. Like I'm not sick. I got a little sore throat going on, but it's just like I think it's just like pollen and stuff. It's just cold type things, and also going back to work. Our school's over 100 years old, so it's gonna have mold and stuff. So, but overall, my mentality's pretty good. Thanks for asking, hon. How you doing? I so much touch. You doing okay? Steaks and veggies. Also, I'm going to clean my daughter's room today, which she hates it. She hates when I do it because she's very much like myself. She likes to have things a certain way, but she knows. She knows if she doesn't get it done by a certain time, I'm coming in for the kill. So boom, that's happening today. I'm picking it up and vacuum. This time of year we have ants, and she likes to sneak food into her room at night. And so I've got to like go in there and get that cleaned up if she doesn't do it, and then she doesn't get her allowance. So, hey man, you gotta try and teach your kids responsibility, right? Okay, so and also I need to prep my prep breakfasts. Yes, if I don't have a prepped breakfast, you guys, I will not eat in the mornings, and that's not healthy. I'm trying to get where I eat more in the morning and less at night. And it's helped. I've actually lost a couple pounds, which is great. Not really trying too hard. So that's good. And I haven't been swimming, so I'm proud. Swimming makes me eat a lot more, to be honest with you. Prep breakfast. Okay. And I do like making this colored. Did I do that? I did that here. But I didn't do it here, so I think I'm just gonna leave it. I had a small operation by oncologist yesterday that scared me. I'm glad that it's over. Oh my goodness. Are, are you okay? Like, I'm glad that you're okay. Like you said you're okay, but are you okay? Girl, why didn't you tell me? So I could pray for you. I'll still pray for you. But did you have someone there with you at least? My summer's touch? Prep breakfast for the week. Like, that's a thing. Which means if I'm going to do smoothies, to go ahead and have all the vegetables prepped and everything. She says, my summer's touch says, I'm okay. It's good. Okay. Whew. Okay. I'm glad that you're okay. Girl, don't be freaking me out like that. Ooh, hunty. Okay. All right, prep breakfast for the week. I also today, um, let's see. Oh, I need to give Cheeto, my cat Cheeto, flea meds. We've been putting it off stupidly. So we gotta do that. So that's all I'm gonna put down for today. I need to be realistic, and if I had a lot more than like this, I also had it to buy. So these are things I actually need to buy online. I was looking for a new purse, but I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not going to. My French press broke, and I literally cried. I need to get a refill for this pen if it comes with a refill, but I think I'm just gonna stick with my Coletto like I mentioned. So whenever I decide something like that, what I do is I'll take a red or pink, I guess in this case. Let me just do red because yeah, I'll take a red and just, for example, cancel it like this. So I still need to get the French press. How do you distinguish between what do you put on weeklies and dailies? Okay, good question. So my weeklies are more like pre-planning type stuff, events, schedule, like things that are set in stone, and are week specific. So let's use this for example. This is this week. So on my weeklies, I also have my happy tracker, which keeps my vibration high. And then I also have a list of things that are week specific to get completed. So this right here gets done in advance before the day comes or even the week comes around. As far as like schedules, things that are going on, just mostly events, main events, and like I mentioned, week specific things. When it comes to my dailies, I break down I break down those tasks. I put notes on my days, like things that happen that particular day. If I get an idea, like for example, things I needed to buy just kind of popped up in my head this day, I wrote it down on the daily. My schedule for the day, I do a little bit of back planning as well on my weeklies because anything can change in a day. And then my task, basically, I break down anything that needs to get done specifically on the day. So just like day specific items within the moment, and then the weekly is just week specific. Anything happening that week and has to do with scheduling and things like that. So task oriented, schedule oriented. Task oriented, daily schedule, memory keeping, functional pre-scheduling, work, you know, like the important stuff. So that's how I do it. And if you were to compare with the monthly as well, the monthly is strictly just appointments, birthdays, anniversaries, that kind of thing. Anything that needs to be planned in advance. So pre-planning, weekly can be pre-planning as well, but the way I set this up anyway. But just like a general weekly and then day to day. So that's how I use it. Other people may use it differently. I like to take notes and keep them organized by the day. So that's why I like having a note section down here, so I can make little notes and little lists that have to do with the day. And for example, I want to buy French press, and instead of me rewriting it, I'll tag it or flag it. So for example, let's say I'll take one of my little flags. I can use this, pull it, boom. Because at the end of each week, I process my pages. So, for example, I will be processing these pages today, which includes these as well because they go Thursday. This is this week. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday, and last Sunday. You see, I processed last Sunday already. So I'll go through these pages and process. Would you guys like to see me process my pages? Is that something you'd be interested in seeing? Because I can very well do that. I want to take a sip of my coffee as y'all discuss and let me know. Yummy. My husband just came home with a bunch of groceries. Yes. Okay. I will help you put stuff away, okay? But I think you look like a never mind. All right. So to process pages, I go. I'll help you put. Okay, I will, but I'm on live. I'll come in and do it. Okay. Just leave it there. All right. So I grab a piece of paper from one of my cute notepads or a sticky note. In this case, I'm going to use a sticky note. Or no, you know what? I'm going to show y'all something. No, it's good. I'll use a sticky note. And then I can stick it at the end of the page that I processed. So Monday, I'll go through. Make sure I don't have any, for example, I have an arrow here, tidy house. That means I moved it to the next day. So I double check. And when I process, I'll even look at my notes. I'll go ahead and put an X or a check. Let me know I process it. And then this is the next day. Let's go through. And I accomplished everything there. So we got a check. And then here. Okay, so this right here, look up an easy dessert for the fam I need to do. So, why am I using red? Hold on. Oh, because that black doesn't work. Okay. It can be as silly as looking up a dessert or something as serious as a work task, you know. DIY decor projects. That's something I also wanted to do. Thank you. Which pen? This one? This one? I love this pen. My black ink is already out. This one's great too. I love this. The Cluedo is wonderful. I really love this one a lot. It's a Zebra Sarasa 3. And I love this so much. I want a refill for this. Do they have refills? I have to figure it out. Which means I'm adding that to my list. Look up refill for Sarasa pen. Okay. This is spiritually based, so that's not something I move forward, but I do look at sometimes. DIY decor projects. I'm going to mark that as checked because I actually got something really cute I want to share with y'all. It's like a little house that I got, like, for my washi tape. I found it at thrift store. Sweet Mont Floor shop thrift store with AK done on that. So this is processed. So check. Did you have a chance to try my new? Yes, I was just talking about those. My Summer's Touch. I've been working with them. It's a lot for me to like flip through those particular inserts as of now. I know I used to love pullouts, but as of right now, they're kind of intense. But I was mentioning all the type of planning that I do in here with my weeklies and my dailies would be perfect for those inserts. So I wanted to do a video specifically for that insert, the Mon Weekly, showing how I can put all my information into just those inserts. So that's going to come. I'm going to do that for September though, not August, because August is almost over. So I think next week is when I'm going to do that video. I'll make sure I let you know. So you can like tell people if you want, and I'll make a post and everything. But I wanted to play with it before I actually like showed too much of it, because you know how I am. If it doesn't work, I don't want to use it. You know what I mean? But if it works and I can use it, then I'll share it, because I personally don't feel it's fair if I share an insert that I'm not specifically using, um, because it just wouldn't be honest, you know? But I am trying it out, and I will do a video putting all this information into those just to show that you can like downsize your inserts instead of having so many different ones. Okay, so next process. Okay, so it's tidy AK's room. That's what I'm doing today. Um, yeah, so I've been pretty good about keeping up with my stuff. So this was Friday. French press. I'm gonna write that down for my updated shopping list. And then, let's see. I did put all the clothes away. Tidy AK's room. Moved it. Rescheduled. Double arrow. Put food away. I did that. Tea for throat. Canceled that. Research more thrift stores. I do that on the daily go pretty much. So canceled that. Oh wait, I did actually do that though. Okay, so this one is processed. Saturday, flea meds didn't do, so I need to do that. So I'll put that down. And I plan on doing it today. Allie's room again. Moved to this today. Pick up. Vacuum did that. Stop. Try on mask did that. So this one is processed. And then today. So I'll process this, and then I'll do like a week review as well using the sticky note, or hold on. Are you comfortable to write on a pocket size? Yes, I am. I write small already, and my Summer's Touch, that's why I love your inserts, um because your grid is so small, it's tiny, and I really like that because I write tiny. Um, and Diane D, I'm so glad you can make it. Thanks for joining. And I'm doing fine. I'm feeling fine. Thanks for asking. You guys are such a great support system for when I'm not feeling okay. I just want to tell you all that. Thank you so much for being so great. So here's today, and then I'll process today's page onto this post-it, and then I'll build, and then I'll create my pages, my daily pages off of this. So I'll stick my post-it here. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice a little. So I'll put my post-it here that I have all the tasks and information that I want to move over to this week, and move them to right here for this week's dailies. And I'm going to go ahead and pre-set up my daily pages now, because I do enjoy my dailies the most. Which dailies are these? These are Peanuts Planner Co. I don't know the number. But you have a similar daily like this, but it's grid. I like the simplicity of this, just basic, like notes, task, and then schedule without the grid here. I like the grid down here. but it has a space at the top to put your date. I like that simplicity. All right, Monday. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set up for next week. And Monday is the what? Monday is the 24th, I think. Yeah. 24. You can use stickers, you can use colors, whatever. I like to keep it kind of basic. Tuesday, 25th. Seventh. Friday. I know. I know. Okay, guys, listen. I would love to do more planning right now, but I all of a sudden got a wave of like nausea. I feel like really sick right this second. I don't know why. Whew, it just kind of happened. I think that's why my cat came in here, my girl cat. So I set those up. Ugh. And then I'll also go through and put my sleeping. I'll highlight my sleeping schedule and then double check and make sure I did my mood. And then to set up next week, this is already set up pretty much. And then for my daughter's stuff, I'll set up a new page for her. Basically putting her chores and things that she needs to keep up with. And then this is where I track her like mood, I guess you could say, her behaviors, and then the things I want her to focus on. So I'm not going to do that because like I said, I all of a sudden started feeling bad. And then in the back is where I do like my weekly review. So I'll go in and make sure I fill out these guys, and then I'll do my weekly review here, like how the week, the pros and cons of the week, and what I want to change about the week. Okay, and then that's it. That's all I do. All I do to prep for a week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of all of a sudden short. If you have any questions, feel free to reach me on Instagram at mermaidkitty85. Check out my Summer's Touch inserts. Use MER15 to get 15% off. And I love you. Until next time, everybody. Bye.